Okay, we're back again once in the world of FairyTail Origins, and wow, I start and the rain starts. If that's not a sign, that's... I don't know what is. But there we have it. So we got a lot of things done with this mod. This could be the last episode of Astral Sorcery as a thing. Like, we're still going to be using it, don't get me wrong, but there's only one last thing left in the mod. And that is going to be our ever-shifting fountain and the necromantic prime. Now, these three items in combination, well, these two in combination with the containment chalice, actually does some pretty gnarly things. But first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to make them. Now, I am going to get rid of this, and we're going to be using this one. We don't need this one over here for the time being. But we are going to be using this one to make something pretty gnarly. Now, we need to make this ever-shifting fountain, which is going to be pretty interesting. It's got quite a simple crafting recipe. Really, the Resonator gems are the only annoying thing to get, but we've got quite a few of those. So let's grab us some wood planks. I think we need 6 of those. We need some gold ingots, which we can get those pretty easily. Like so. Resonating gems, we need 4 ruined marble. I think it's 3 actually. No, it's 2. Never mind. We need some sooty marble. There we go. We've got our 4. Is it 4 resonating crystals? Yep, 4 resonating crystals and 3 stardust. There we go. So let's put all these into our crafting recipe. So in here, we've got those with the gold up the side. Then we've got the wood, which goes either side. We've got the sooty marble on top. And I presume it has to be nighttime. I'm pretty sure it has to be nighttime for this to work. So, it is nighttime, isn't it? I'm sure it's just gone nighttime. Is that correct? Let's see. No. Oh. No, it's definitely not correct. Which is fine. What are we missing? Definitely can put any plank. And we don't put those down until it asks. Does it need a required... Doesn't say if it needs a required... what's it called? Constellation. Let me just have a double check. Okay. So it is nighttime now. Just. And... oh, there we go. It is working now. Now, it's not this crafting recipe that actually needs the octane. Is it octane? Octans. The octans is for the next part, which I will show you in just a moment, actually. Once we get to it, it's the necromantic something or other it's called. Not actually called something or other, but that's what it's called. And we're going to be dealing with that in just a moment once we've built this thing. So, let us see how quickly this one takes. And it shouldn't take too long. I'm going to put that one down already. And it can just absorb it. Is it just going to take it? Yep. It's just going to absorb it. I love how all the lights and everything. It's really, really cool. So the starlight magic, one of our final things we actually have to craft. It's kind of insane how far we've come. Have we got any glowing? We've got some blue. Some blue, white going on over here. That's from these things. That's what it's absorbing in. And there we go. So we got ourselves our ever-shifting fountain. So we also need to make the final thing, which is going to be... we need to make this structure as well, but we'll make that in a moment. Let's make our necromantic prime. Now it makes this crafting recipe. So we need 3 resonating gems. We've just run out. That's fine. We can get 2 more. I'll set those off over here. It looks like we need some of our starlight, which we can do very easily. And I can see which one it is, so it's not too big of a deal. There we go. So that's going to start that off. Next, we need... Okay, we need some ruined marble. So let's grab this and put that in. So has it got a weird shape like this? Like that. We need a rock crystal. Does it need to be attuned? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. We've got plenty of rock crystals in here. Let me go ahead and grab this and put another one in. There we go. And then we need some gold and 2 of you. And some gold. Oh, we need 4 gold, never mind. Let's grab 2 more. There we go. So gold, 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 gold. And then our resonating crystals can go in here. There we go. And our last resonating crystal. Boom! There we go. Necromantic Prime. Not crime, Prime. So I think, can I not just put these anywhere and it'll do it? Or does it have to be in a specific spot? It'd make it a lot easier if I could just place them down within and it just works. We'll see. We'll see if it starts drawing light from this middle one. No, it has a specific location, which is fine. I just thought it might have been a little bit easier for us. So this is going to work now. Now it's doing that. Let me see the structure. Oh, we've got this as well. The Isonic Resonator. Now, we might as well make this anyway. So we've got our Phosic Resonator in here somewhere. Here we go, our Phosic Resonator. We need some more of these resonating... We need 6 in total. Ugh. I hate making resonating crystals. So let me just do that. And we'll start the process of making some more. Nope. We'll make some more in the process. There we go. I can start doing that. Okay. So we've got our Necromantic Prime. Now, the only thing we've got here is this little thing, which I can start putting the materials in for anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I just needed 2. Never mind. So let me just double check. On the side and 2 on top. So we just need our resonating crystals to go in here now. And then we're good to start that crafting recipe. I'm just trying to knock out the few of these. I've stood in it, haven't I, yet? I could tell. I think it's like... Yeah, it's a shape. So, next one. So, I can keep on rocking and rolling here. I'll wait for the next one, and then we'll go and build this little structure. It's used some, I think it's that middle block there. See, the way I normally tell is if it splits into like a block. You can almost see like an outline what runs along here. So that's how I normally tell if it's the correct crafting recipe or not. There's some being used at the back. Let's grab another bucket. Chuck that in there and set you off. Now let's do this. Do that, do that. So this is going to make our Phosic Resonator, which we have only one. Did this not go? I mustn't have clicked it. Okay, our resonating gems. We've got the first one. Nope, that's not a resonating gem. There we go. next one. Let's use some again. It must be here. That needs to go in there. Grab another bucket. There we go. Set that off. Oh no, my night vision. This is now dark again. So grab our last one. We'll get our resonator. And then we'll go and start just to put this final structure together. I've touched it again. There we go. Our final resonator that we need to make. It doesn't actually tell you about this in the book until you flick over another page. So it's got a fuzzic and an isotonic. Isochic. It's an interesting one. Okay, so I'm going to leave that in here. Now, what do we need for this structure while I'm waiting for this to craft? 20 rune marble, 16 pillar. So 20 rune marble, 16 pillar. I don't have any pillar, do I now? Pillar. Split. Chuck that back in. 4 sooty. And that is all she wrote. There we go. Oh, and now we'll grab our new resonator. And let's go and make this thing. So it's quite a large structure. It's like it's a 9x9. So let me see. Oh. I don't know why it does that. Let me see. Where could we put this? I would put it here, but if I ever use the underground thing, it's kind of out of the way. And I would put it here, but that needs access to the sky. Just constantly spawning and dying. It's great. I can just walk through and get all of this, this XP. Free XP is good XP. And we need to do some enchanting soon as well. I need to get my armor set up. And of course, it's going to start raining once again. Just what I love. Oh, even worse, it's thundering and there's a baby chicken. A baby zombie riding a chicken. There you go, chicken, I saved you. Now let's see. So it's a 9x9, so I guess we can put it over here. Oh, I removed my gateway. I didn't put my gateway back. I forgot. I wondered where it had gone. Yeah, well, my gateway, it was here, wasn't it? I'm stupid. I need to replace that. One thing I need to do as well is I need a Killora thing over here as well. It's kind of irritating. Okay, so we'll do it here. I'll have to get rid of the bushes. You need to go as well. Because I don't want to use them torches because it messes with things. It messes with magic. And you can go away as well. Thank you very much. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay, so it's 9x9. So 1. I think it's 2 off the ground. The sooty marble. Can you please stop? It's the sooty marble, and then 2 more, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sooty marble, 1, 2, and then it's going to be the same here, isn't it? 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And now it's going to be the ruin marble here, which is going to connect all of it. So it's 2, 1, 2. It's very easy to do. It's just going to be obnoxious. And then it's 2, 2, 1, 2. Oh, 2, 1. I'm not going to be able to do that here, am I? I only have one block. Give me a dirt block. Do that, do that. Can this... Could you actually not? Rude. Rude. Don't even dare. Because potions still work against... Oh, I nearly threw my sword. What the? I'm not even going to question why there are so many of you. So we need to put our block in the center here. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I can destroy this, right? I can, it just takes a while. Oh no, that's the block I need. Interesting. Let me just grab some more blocks, for goodness sake. Dirt. Give me some dirt. So that's gonna go there. So does this have an output or... No. Could you not? So that is correct. Correct? Yeah, that should be correct. These guys in the middle though, you're gonna have to like move. Sorry. I warned you. I warned you. And I know for a fact this goes underneath. Ooh. That was cool. And then this goes on top. Wow, look at that nifty contraption. That is some nifty contraption if I've ever seen it. Now I've got a feeling I've got to fill this top bit up with starlight. Unless this creates starlight. I haven't actually read into it. So let me just do a little bit of reading here. Okay, so I've done a little bit of reading. And essentially what this thing is a liquid quarry. Now all I have to do is fill this centerpiece up here. This inner chalice. And it will mine straight down, and it will mine from the cores of the earth, the cores of the Minecraft earth. Now, it will mine water, it will mine lava, it will give us all of those things and empty it into our chalices, which is pretty damn cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab me a bucket here. And I'm going to take all of our liquid starlights, and I'm going to take it down to our thing down there. I've only got one. Yeah, I only have one. That's fine. So let me run down here, and as soon as I place this in, it will start working. Oh, hold on. Let me do this, 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 this. Go use our wand. Let's bring everybody over here because this is kind of irritating. The amount of stuff spawning is horrendous. I think I need another rude. I think I need another ritual. I honestly do. Could you stop killing my orbs? That's it. Keep coming. And you, Skelly. There's so many mobs. I can't even blame my thing anymore. I can't even blame them anymore. Okay, so. Operation Starlight. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Still not enough. I think I have to fill it. I could be here a while. Let's go and fill this thing. Okay, I don't know what I just did. I think there was some patches of grass which were on the ground here. So, as you can see, holy moly. Look at it. Look at it go. So it is now mining all the way down to bedrock. We have got an increase, a decreased, like sea level. For some reason in this world, our sea level's a bit wacky. Could this guy leave me alone so I can show you what's going on? Thank you. So, if I just show you, as you can see up here, we've got a water source. Well, I didn't want water, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to rate this one. Don't fill with water, fill with something else, please. That's what I want, anyway. So, let me just break those. So, as you can see, water over there. You will get starlight, which will shoot off to the sides here. I have to keep watching for that. As you can see, those particles here. It's using the middle and it's firing off to these. Now, that's not what I want it to do. So, I am actually going to move them. Because it's just producing ice. And that's not what I want. I want to actually collect this stuff. So, I think if I put it here. Am I in range? Oh, it is, but it's still using the liquid starlight, which is what I don't want. I want it to collect, but I don't want it to use the starlight. Because at the moment, it's collecting water. As you can see, it's drilling all the way down. At the moment, there's just ice everywhere because that's what it's just done. It's just used it all, turning the water that it's collected from the cores of the earth. As you see, it goes down into a point, and what it's doing essentially is it's mining out the liquid resources. Now, I don't want it to use, I don't know if there's an easier way to do this, because at the moment it's just using let me see. Just using those materials, and I don't want it to. Let me see if I can get me some wood. Now, if I do this and do that, will it collect? See, it is. It's collecting, but it's turning some into ice, which is what I don't want it to do. Otherwise, it's not collecting, which is a little bit annoying. Let's see, put another one there. I want it to collect lava as well, but at the moment, it looks like where we've got it, it's only going to collect water. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing. It shows that it works. There we go. We'll put them down. We'll let it do its thing. But as you can see, it's collecting. But it is turning everything to... Why is everything attacking me? Leave me alone. But as you can see, yes, it's collecting the water. It's firing it to the sides. But it is just being fired back to this thing in the middle, which I don't want it to do, really. I want it to use the liquid starlight for the process, not the actual use. I think if I get a lever... See if I can stop it from transmitting. I should be able to stop its transmission. Let me see. There we go. So there's ice absolutely everywhere. Oh wow. Let me see. Let's throw all this in here that we don't need. So as you can see, it's been collecting the materials that it threw out in like a gap over here. So there's more here. Let's just chuck everything in that we can. Okay. And more of this. So it should now be collecting and not using. Is it collecting and not using? It looks like it might be. Yeah, it's collecting and not using. So the input is in the bottom for anybody that is wondering. So that's what it'll do. It will collect us water after water after water, and it will stick it in there ready to be used. Now, apparently, in some places, it will spit out starlight if it can find any. So we'll have to watch out for that. I think that's pretty cool. You can set one of these up in different places, right? Is this one still making ice? Because I'm sure I just picked that up. No, doesn't seem to be. See, I want it to accept. Is it accept it? No, it's just going straight to using it. I don't know. I'll have a little look at that. That is what we're doing. That is what we've created. And that is the final thing in Astral Sorcery that we had to master. That's going to be really interesting to see. Now there's this as well. Let's have a look at, let me have a little read up on this. Okay, so that's pretty much it with that. As you can see, it's just making an infinite amount of ice, which is just littering the inside of this place, but that is fine. But I found out what this thing does. This Ichosic is what I'm going to call it. The Ichosic Resonator. Now, if I fly around a little bit, and I have a look at the ground, the earth around us. Oh, I need to pick all that up as well. If we have a look at the ground around us, we should see little offshoots which come up out of the ground. Let's have a look around a little bit. I'll see if I can find one. They seem to be a little bit difficult to find, but they work exactly like the other, the Fossic Resonator. It works exactly the same, except this one shows what is underground. So the source is underground. So the water, the lava. Apparently there's other things as well. Let's have a see if we can find one. Not seeing anything at the moment. Oh. Let's see. Is there anything? Let me have a look around. Okay, so I've just found one here. We've got a lava spot right here. Oh, it keeps changing because I keep shifting. We've got a water spot, and there was a lava spot right here. There's another water spot there. It looks like there's... Oh, there's actually a liquid starlight spot right here. So we've got lava, water, and liquid starlight. So me putting it here would be very, very advantageous. So moving it just from over there, as you can see, there's water, 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 lava, more water. It just changes. So it looks like here might be our best bet, which is pretty damn cool. So here would be a good idea because it was starlight, there was water, and also lava, which, as you can see here. So we'd have to move the entire structure, which is kind of annoying, but it does the job, I have to say. Now, being mobbed by mobs, which is always great, let us go and chill in our base. So we're not going to get mobbed by everything. So I need to put all these materials away, actually. But like I said, that is pretty much it. Astral Sorcery. We've mastered Astral Sorcery. We could probably start looking into getting ourselves some better engraved glasses if we wanted to. Try and get ourselves a really, really good OP set. Because as I said, the Mantle of the Stars is enchantable. So we can try and get that up to as high as possible if we'd like to. But yeah. I'm going to go and put all this stuff away and decipher my next thing. My next plan of action.